Viewer discretion is advised.
Bad boy, what you want, what you want, what you gonna do when Chevy John gonna come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
I've worked for the Pierce County Sheriff's Department for 10 years now. I've worked in many different assignments. I've been in traffic, narcotics, and patrol. I've currently been on the streets for 4 years after getting out of narcotics, and I love it. I can't think of any other assignment right now I'd rather be in than on the streets. A caller reported that he's trying to impound a vehicle, but the owner got in the vehicle and won't get out. I ran the subject's name, and it looks like he has a misdemeanor warrant locally for aiming or discharging a weapon. So we're en route with other deputies to check this call out. 440's arriving.
440, 1929. 412, 1929.
Hey, Keith. Stanley, the white male in his 40s. I saw he had a warrant.
Let's detain him for now.
Yeah. Is he still in the truck? Yep. Still in there?
Yeah. Hey, Stanley. Yeah, let me come around here.
350, 19.
Do you have any weapons on you?
Absolutely none.
Okay, I'm gonna have you step out for now. Okay?
350,
I will not step out.
Okay, well, I think we have a warrant for your arrest. So you need-
Get out of the car.
I will not
Street
step
south.
out.
Okay.
Get out of the car! Grab him. Get over here! Behind your back! I got no cuffs.
448,
Okay.
433, cancel.
When we say get out of the car, we mean get out of the car, Stanley. You understand us?
Yes. You have any weapons on you?
I don't even have my license on me, man.
That'd be a no, wouldn't it? 440 County, we have one in custody after pepper spray.
Units are coming each other. 513 arriving, 1931, the other car.
All right. Well, are you gonna be able to stand up?
Not without help. I mean, I'm disabled.
Grab the, here.
Here we go. Ready? Up.
Hello. Sure, sorry, I'll be out 529.
And let's go back this way.
Watch the glasses. Watch the glasses.
Okay. I got it.
I do. Hey, just get the name of your company on the side of your truck. Yeah. On there. Oh my God.
You guys really keep
All right, Stanley, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to sign or talk to an attorney and have one present with you while you're being questioned. You can now afford to hire an attorney, one to be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. And you can decide at any time to exercise these rights, to not answer any questions, or make any statements. Go and have a seat.
Hold on. Don't get in yet. Let me switch these out.
Okay.
We're just gonna switch handcuffs off, Stanley. Stanley, did you know about your warrant?
If I have a warrant, yes, I know what it is. It's a failure to pay on a...
Pointing a firearm or something?
Yeah, aiming or discharging a firearm.
That's going to be it.
It's local.
Pointing, not aiming.
Okay, well, the warrant says aiming or discharging. That's what the law says. So that's why you're under arrest. How come you haven't taken care of the warrant?
I was illegally convicted due to the complete incompetency of my so-called private public defender.
So are you saying you didn't know about your warrant?
Oh, I was aware of it.
Okay, how come you haven't taken care of it yet?
Because I will not pay for a stupid ticket.
Okay, I'll help you. Turn,
To your right.
and then sit straight back. Watch your head.
Well, we'll take care of that warrant tonight.
There we go. So roll your feet in.
Hey, Stanley, how come you wouldn't get out of your truck after we asked you to a couple times?
I wouldn't get out of the truck because I knew that was going to tow it, and there's absolutely no reason for him to tow it because there's a disabled sticker in the window.
Okay, well, my partner told you to get out of the car. You said no. I said, well, Stanley, you have a warrant for your arrest. You need to get out now. Then you refused, okay?
Was I violent in any way?
Doesn't matter.
Was I violent in any way? No, I wanted to argue the point with you.
Well, when you got a warrant for your arrest, it's hard to argue that.
Well,
Right?
yeah.
Okay. Well, have a seat. Sit back. Okay, I'll talk to the tow driver real quick and see what the disposition of that's going to be.
All right. All right. What's your side of the story on the tow?
My side of the story is it's an illegal tow. There's a disabled sticker right there in the window.
Are they repoing it or just towing it because it's in a
It's
disabled
towed
spot?
Because it's in a disabled parking.
Okay.
I told him I'd get out as soon as he put it on the ground.
Okay. So it's being towed because it's in a handicapped spot.
Yeah.
All right. Do you have any disabled placards or anything on your truck?
Disabled placard on the dash of my truck.
Oh, there is one on the dashboard.
Yeah, it wasn't on there whenever he hooked up to it.
Oh.
It wasn't there. It was laying in the floor.
That's probably why they called the tow truck, just because your placard wasn't visible.
Yeah, and when I walked up and told him that I am a disabled driver, he should have put it back down because it was an illegal tow.
You know, unfortunately, once they hook a car up like that, they won't put it down until you pay them. I know it's a bad deal, but that's how they operate.
That's how they operate. In that case, the apartment can pay it because it's an illegal tow.
Kenny, you said cause the District 6.
So what exactly happened here?
Just doing a private impound.
For the disabled placard?
Correct.
Yeah, he admitted that when you got here, he didn't have the placard on his car.
Yeah.
And he put it on once he saw you, it was already hooked
Got in
up.
the truck. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much what happened?
Well, he ran in the office. I mean, you know, I looked when I first rolled up and it wasn't hanging. So
Sure.
When it, you know, I checked and yeah, they said go ahead. So hooked up to it. And,
Sure. And you just waited for us at that point?
yeah. I just called you guys up.
Okay. Cool. Thank you. Unfortunately for him, he's going to owe the tow truck company money to get his truck back, and he's going to jail on his warrant.
And facing some criminal charges for resisting arrest. So he really took a bad situation and just made it worse.
Amarillo is a good city, a lot of diversity in our department. I'm assigned to the crisis intervention unit, and I get to work with a partner every night, so we kind of don't get tied down to a beat. We can answer some other calls and just kind of go wherever we need to go inside the city.
Right now we're headed to a call on a wanted person. We got some information about a subject that got a probation violation warrant. Supposed to be staying with this guy, and we got an address. We're gonna go here and see if we can't locate him.
It's gonna be that house right there.
That's just an open field right beside it, isn't it?
Yep. Who is this?
Is female in custody yet?
No, not yet. Just stay on the wall for him. Watch this room right there. It's not as been secured.
Has the room been cleared?
Yeah. Bring your hands back here. Put your names on the one I'm talking to. Stay up against the wall for him.
Right now you're just being detained, okay? You're not under arrest. Do you understand that? Okay, we're just putting these handcuffs on you for my protection and for yours.
My name's Quanto.
Till we figure out what all's in here, okay?
You what, sir? That's this look.
Okay.
Okay, all right. Just hang
I'm
tight.
sorry?
I'll tell you what's going on, okay? Lean up against the wall for me.
You just got off of work? Okay, where do you work at? Oh, okay. I'm just gonna double lock these real quick, okay? So they don't tighten up on you. What's your first name, hon? Ashley?
The wanted subject is out there, brass.
Where at?
He's right there on the front. He's right there on the porch.
Two big bags of weed had in his pocket here.
Okay. What's your name, partner?
Sam.
Sam? Sam what? Okay. Did you know you had a warrant out for your arrest?
Yeah.
Okay. What's your warrant for?
About 405.
You want me to clear him?
I'll do it real fast.
Okay. How long you been staying here?
364 Station 2.
Is this your address?
364.
It's a bunch of weed. That's what it came in though, right?
Yeah.
So y'all got a little bit more than just a little bit. How much is that right there?
I'm not even sure.
Are y'all selling? Because this is a digital scale right here, right?
Yeah.
Y'all sell weed out here? Is this your house?
This is our house.
Oh, this y'all's house?
Yeah.
Okay. What's your first name?
Yes,
Francisco? Okay.
Can you bring him in your shelter?
All right, hop up, Sam.
So you're telling me there's a quarter pound in here, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and where's that quarter pound at?
The quarter pound that I know that stashed in here is, well, I know it's someone in the back room right over here.
Okay, and who put it there?
I'm not sure. I mean,
Okay. Are y'all selling weed out here?
no.
Y'all sell? What's the scales for?
I guess that is for this way now.
Are those digital scales yours?
No, that's not my digits.
Okay. So that's not your phone or your keys?
That's my wallet and that's my keys.
Okay. So, Francisco, you want to show me where this rest of this dope's at? Where's the
only
weed?
piano where he stashes is in the room that, like, he's always mainly in.
Okay.
It's over here in the corner. I mean, I'm not sure where it is, but it's over here.
So you don't have a problem with me going back there and getting it, right?
You can go and check it out. I'm not sure where it's at. Like I said, I know it's in the back.
But this is your house.
This is our house.
Okay. So can I go back there and get it?
I mean, you're going to have to. I mean, yeah, you're in the house.
Okay. Hang tight for me real quick, all right?
Right now, the owner of the house has given us consent to search. The guy that we were looking for that was wanted, that was supposed to be here, was in fact here. He was going out the front as we were at the back door. Stopped by other officers out front, and he had a pretty good size, a couple of baggies of marijuana on him. So we came back in and talked to the homeowner about the weed that we had found on him. Obviously, you can smell the marijuana, the burnt marijuana here in the house.
He's got digital scales and the plastic baggies to put it in. They do that. They get large amounts, break it down into smaller quantities, and sell it out on the streets. That's what it looks like he's doing right there. So I'm hoping to find a little bit more. Okay, here it is, right here. Yeah. You can see. Beckham, did you take pictures over here? Yes. Okay. Yeah, he's got his plastic baggies. He's got his digital scales. He's got the knife he's cutting it up with. And there's that right there. So we need to get some pictures of that.
We've got enough vehicles to keep both parties separate.
Is there a gun in this house?
There's not one in the house.
If he had, where did he keep his gun?
Always on him.
He always had it on him?
Leave it around because
One of these cars his outside?
That gray one.
Which one?
The gray one. This gray Cougar.
Is it the one that's parked here at the back?
Yeah, look, man, get up.
No, that's fine. Just
if it's the gray Cougar with the back shot window, that's it. Because ours is the maroon one.
Okay. A revolver sitting there in the driver's seat.
Where he was.
This is where he was coming when he came out the front door.
It doesn't look like it's loaded, but that's where he was bebopping to.
He was coming out to the car here.
You never know when something's going to happen, I guess.
Yep.
Everything in the house is mine. Everything.
Everything is
everything.
what?
Everything, the weed, the scales, everything that has to do with any drugs.
So none of that's theirs. You want to write me a statement saying it's yours?
Yeah, all that's mine.
Okay.
Everything.
Will you write me a statement saying that?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, we'll just got to get some paperwork started, get some pictures taken care of, and we still got to talk to Francisco and Ashley a little bit more. And like I said, I'll be taking you out to Potter County, okay?
Appreciate your cooperation.
They understand what you're under arrest for?
I didn't want to mess up my clothes or nothing. So
Okay. You've got a warrant out for your arrest. And obviously you're under arrest for the narcotics violation as well for the possession of marijuana.
I like being a cop here in Las Vegas and in Bolden. Great group of guys that I work with. Everybody's always helping each other out. Every time we go on a call, we know we have somebody behind us. And it goes back to when I was back in the Marines, back in the early 80s, is everybody knew what everybody was doing. Working here at Bolden takes me back to that, and that's what I enjoy most of all. Officer's got a vehicle stopped. It possibly matches the description that's been used in a robbery series that's been going on for the past couple of weeks. He's asked for another unit, and at first the vehicle wasn't stopping. It's stopped right now, so we're just about there.
Step on out, keep your hands up.
I have a phone on my lap. Hey, listen to what you're told. Do it now.
Put your hands up on top of your head. Turn around. Turn around.
Do you have probable cause for pulling
Yes, I do. Walk back to the sound of my voice. Don't move.
I've done absolutely nothing wrong. We will tell you in a minute. Absolutely. Leave my place run dirty, and leave my insurance. Stand up. Stand up. By all means, there's nobody in the car. I can't. My legs are crossed. Can you uncross them? Then they're silly. I lean forward to uncross them. Dang. I've done nothing wrong here.
He's coming southbound initially, Michael. I'm going northbound. I see him. It looked like he had like a hoodie or something on. Okay. His windows were tinted. Rims, black, 4-door Honda. Okay, so I turn around to do a records check on it. Now he's coming westbound Sheila, driving pretty quick. Well, once I get behind him, he slams on his brakes, slows way down. But now he's just doing like 10 miles an hour. Well, he gets set up at Jones, no turn signal, starts to go left, and then changes and goes right. So I light him up right there. Goes on a cycle probably 6-7 different times, nothing. So I'm like, all right, give me code red. Fits the description, you know. Good chance of it. So that's where we're at.
All right, cool. We're going to be looking for the mask. I think they're using bandanas and everything to conceal their faces. But one of the descriptions was a tall, thin black male. And he's like dead on. I didn't feel I did anything wrong.
Well, you may not have. But you still broke the law by, let's see, speeding, not using your turn signal, and failing to yield to my signal. Okay, when my siren cycles through 6 or 7 times and you pick it up to normal speed, that makes me think that you have something to hide or you're trying to evade me.
He's got some skimmers or scanners. He's got other people's IDs in here.
Really?
Yeah.
Well.
So, that's what, you know, the credit card skimmer things. He's got all these cell phones from Metro PCS. Wasn't one of the places that was hit a Metro PCS place?
They've been hit several times. Whose safe is that in your car?
That's affirmative. 6 Williamson Route.
Yeah, I've had it for a long time. But I've been holding it for a friend. Probably 6 months.
6 months?
Something like that.
You know what's in there?
No, I never opened it.
You never opened it?
He gave me the key, but I never opened it.
Okay, why are you hanging on to somebody else's safe then for 6 months if you're not sure what it is?
He was a friend of a friend, so I was like, I didn't assume there was anything bad. I mean, it's just a safe.
What else is in that car that I need to be concerned of?
There's nothing in the car that you need to be concerned about. The only thing that I do have in there are some gym passes that I use to work out with because, frankly, I can't afford it. And that's just being honest with you.
Where'd you get those?
I found them.
You found them?
Copy.
Yeah.
Do we have blue jeans or anything further on them?
I found them at the gym. Because sometimes people leave them behind and they're in the
You're a
locker.
good, outstanding guy, but yet you're using somebody else's identity. Think about that one for a minute.
Not identity, just...
Do you have any reason why you have these in your car?
No. Where did you get those?
You have a bunch of IDs. That's illegal to have on you.
The past I found all of those.
Why'd you keep them?
Because I was going to give them back. Honestly, at some point I was going to give them back. I don't know why I was holding on to them. I was going to give them back at some point.
You know that some of them have been gone for over 2 years? When were you going to get around to getting them back to them?
I haven't had them for over 2 years.
How long have you had them?
Maybe 3-4 months.
Have you contacted anyone?
I've contacted my boy. Actually works at the fitness, and I was gonna contact him, but I haven't been able to reach him. When I call him, he hasn't picked up. And like I said, all those passes I found, that as far as what the safe, I was holding it for a friend. I'm not sure.
You know that some of the people that those cards that you have actually filed police reports because someone's obtained their personal information through those cards and opened bank accounts?
Through all those passes I found, I know nothing about this. I promise.
Okay,
you.
I'm just telling you that's what we know so far.
I don't know.
I'm guessing the guy that's probably working with this is probably giving him personal information,
right?
Giving them copies of their fitness cards, or they leave them in the locker room or whatever. He gets them, gives them to this guy. This guy records the information, does the credit. He doesn't need to do the credit card numbers. All he's got to do is have the credit card number itself. He doesn't have to make credit cards. He's calling the bank
because he's got that scanner.
He's calling the banks. He's calling the banks from the Go phones. So every time they call back to the Go phone, because now he believes that we can't find out who he is, because he can go into any phone store and say,
Joe Blow.
Joe whoever, and say, you know, I need a Go phone. He gets a Go phone, and now he's obviously got 7 of them. So
okay.
And whichever ones go through, and he gets money, then he just goes to that bank and withdraws that money, and there it is.
I don't even know where those Go phones came
Okay.
from. I just don't want to be charged for something that I didn't do. Like,
Okay, I tell you what, right? Christopher.
Yes.
Okay, you scratch my back, I'll scratch your back.
I've been 100% honest.
You understand what I just said?
Yes.
All right, so just sit there and think about that for a second, okay?
5 driver's licenses, which is a felony in the state. 3 of them which were used in a burglary. So we're going to take him down to county jail, and he'll get booked there and processed and go from there.
Okay, very good. Very
We're
good.
going to do some follow-up on the card reader, the credit card reader. If anything comes of that, then more charges can be pending here in the near future for him. So
Hopefully he'll have learned his lessons and we'll get a conscience throughout this.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Being sent. Phoenix 2514 can transmit on tag 2.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Bad boy, what you want, what you want, what you gonna do when Sheriff John don't come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
I've been a deputy sheriff for 14 years, and I've spent a majority of my time working patrol. Working with a partner, you know how each other will respond to certain things, and you do the job more safely because I know he's got my back. I know he's got my best interests in mind. He wants us to go home safe, and we're on the same page about that.
We're gonna stop this guy on a bicycle. See why he's riding a bicycle around at night without a headlight on it. Hi there. How are you? You know you have to have a light on your bicycle when you ride at night?
Well, I was going to my grandma's house right at the street.
How old are you?
I'm 20.
Do you have any warrants or anything?
No.
You have your ID on you?
No, I don't have my ID because we just was in the process of moving.
Okay, do me a favor, stand up. You don't have any weapons or anything on you, do you? 17 in foot pursuit. You better stop!
Hit him with it. Where you at, Corey?
Move. You understand?
Hands out. Get your hands out.
Bring his hand back.
11 X-ray, we're cuffing him now.
You didn't even do it, man.
What?
I didn't even do it, man. I swear, man. The police be on me.
All we stopped you for was riding without a light on your bike.
He was reaching his waistband.
11 X-ray, resume.
Man, I hate my life. I swear I wish I was dead.
Did he get up on the fence?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take somebody to jail.
11 X-ray affirm, he's cuffed.
Nobody told you to stand up, but now that you did, let's go out to the street.
Yeah, I'm a dumbass. That's me.
Fly, man.
Hey, you guys wanna max restrain him? Is he gonna be like
Come on,
that?
man, my arm.
Get in there.
This.
11 X-ray, could somebody secure our car back there? I came through the garage and I tripped over something and I just ate it. But he had fallen too.
There's a gun.
Is there a gun?
There's a gun in his pants. Where's the mag release on this?
There's one in the chamber, looks like.
25
Yeah, there is.
Is there one in the chamber?
Yeah, there's one in.
Yeah, that's around in the chamber.
We gotta clear that. There we go. It's like 25 auto. It's about 4 rounds in it. Looks like he has a little marijuana and a little Rock cocaine. You understand we found the gun in your pants?
You found a gun in my pants, but you didn't know I had
some
a gun
rock-
in my pants for protection, to keep myself from
So you
getting
carry it
killed.
for protection? Who's going
I
to
don't
try and
care
kill
for-
you?
I don't care for protection. I just picked it up off the ground today.
How about the coke?
What coke?
The rock cocaine.
Rock cocaine?
Yeah. Twisted up in that little receipt, little wrapper.
I ain't had no rock cocaine. Y'all must have planted that on me or something. I ain't had no damn rock cocaine.
Okay.
I'm gonna let you talk to your grandma here in a second. Are you living with her right now? Where are you living at right now?
Homeless.
You're homeless?
Yeah.
Okay, well, you understand why we stopped you, right? You can't ride a bicycle at night without a light, okay? I get out, I ask you for your ID, and you take off running. Why'd you run?
Because I ain't have my ID. And you feel, I didn't think it was nothing I should be stopped for it. I had that gun on me for protection.
I mean, you took me on a good run here, you know? I mean,
I'm just scared because I really just got evicted out of my apartment. Everything is like a domino effect for me right now. I know y'all don't care how my life is. Y'all gonna do what y'all gotta do, period. But I'm just telling you, my life is like a domino effect right now. And this is the time that it is. This is the era of my life to where everything is going downhill. I was riding up the street.
Yeah, I know.
But that's not the problem.
That's a law. Okay, we know that. You know why you ran? Because you had cocaine and all that. Where you get this from?
Trying to help so we could have somewhere to live.
But you know what? Let me talk to him.
Yeah.
Baby. You know we love you, right?
I know y'all love
But
me.
let me tell you something. Everybody has choices in life. And I don't care how bad the situation is, that's not a good choice. I hope you know where that gun came from, and I hope that that gun doesn't have other things on it, or you're going to be in serious trouble. You haven't even had a chance to start your life. Do you know that gun charge carries 10 years? Was it loaded? I hope it wasn't loaded, because if it was loaded, that's more time on you, darling.
What kind of gun was it?
If they incarcerate you,
That's
you're
a
not going to
little
have
gun.
time. You're not going to be able to live your life. You're going to be institutionalized when you get out.
Just tell my mom I'm sorry if she don't be able to talk to me.
It's not about being sorry, though.
No, just tell her I'm sorry, and I don't mean to. I don't want to hurt her. I don't want her to be stressing off nothing I do.
But you know what I need you to do, though, right now, and that is cooperate with these guys. Quit being mad at them, because it's not their fault. You only
It
have
is
one.
their fault,
No,
'cause
it's not. They have one person to blame, and that's you.
You can't tell me these white racist redneck.
Excuse me.
Kick me all in my face.
We don't even go there.
I
You
go
know
there.
better than
I
that.
go there.
Let me tell you something.
Look at my face after touching it. Look at how they kicked me in my face after they already had me on the ground.
If you was
I don't
running,
the police. I
if
don't
you
care.
was running,
I'm
what do
sorry.
you expect for them
I don't
to
give
do
a
to
hell.
you?
I don't care. The police. I don't give a hell.
But you
I was
know what?
riding on
Okay,
the street
let's go.
what I look like. I don't care.
Okay, well, we love you, and call us, okay?
Tell my mom I love her, and I love
Okay,
y'all.
I know we love you, but call us,
Racist
okay?
bullies, I
Nah,
don't care.
calm down. Let's go.
Yeah, he's being charged with 4 felonies.
Oh,
Okay, and resisting.
oh.
So he'll be incarcerated unless you guys bail him out. He'll be incarcerated for quite a while.
Hopefully they'll turn him around.
Hopefully. He's got a good family behind him, but, you know, hopefully he'll make a better decision next time.
They seem to draw a lot of tourists, particularly from European countries, and a lot of times the tourists themselves are amazed that the police in Texas don't ride up on a horse with their cowboy hats and boots on. I guess that's the stereotype that Texas portrays in European countries.
You know, in a lot of ways, we are the last cowboys. We don't follow a whole lot of structure out here. We go to every kind of call you can imagine. We've been flagged down by a female who's been assaulted and saying that the suspect is across the street at this other store in a silver truck. Where'd Brown go?
I have an 8-month-old and a 2-month-old son, and an 87-year-old grandmother over
Is this your husband or?
my boyfriend that's living with me, and he's been holding us hostage, threatening to kill me in front of my kids. Would you please go get him?
Did he drop you off over here? Or?
He went to go get cigarettes, and me being the smart blonde, I jumped out of the truck and ran over here.
What's his name?
Joshua.
What's your name?
Christine, I have a warrant out. I don't care about good job. I have the money in my purse. I mean, if I can do a bond in hand, I will. I have an 8-month-old and a 2-year-old kid. All I'm worried about is that my kids are okay.
Let's go to her house. It's just right over here.
It's right there.
Did you have an ambulance coming up here?
Yeah, I was going to have to check on her.
I don't know where
Okay,
my kids are.
ride with him.
Is it 4016?
Go. We got to get over there and check on them kids.
Please.
So that's where we're going. We're going to have the ambulance meet us over there.
She tells us that she has been assaulted and basically held hostage in her home and managed to escape, and that there's a 8-month-old baby and an 87-year-old male still at her house. So we're going to go check on the welfare of them.
10-4. This will be checkup secondary to an assault. 10-4.
Is that his sword? Y'all cover him and I'll handcuff him.
Okay. Keep your hands up.
Turn around. Get on your knees. What's your name, guy?
Joshua.
What happened up at the Taylor's?
She got nothing. We went to go get a pack of cigarettes at Taylor's.
Who else is in the house?
I heard great grandma and the kids.
Why are her eyes black?
Because she started hitting me.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Where you beat up at?
Probably not real bad. But
Okay. She's been wailed on. That's strange.
Hold on, I'll bring the
she
car.
gets drunk and she starts hitting.
Bring Browns.
Yeah.
She gets drunk and starts hitting you.
Yes, sir. I have a witness. She hit me first.
Well, your face is not as swole up as hers is.
No, sir, it's not.
And why is that?
I guess I hit harder.
Hit harder and more times, maybe?
No, sir. 1 for 1. I don't believe in hitting women.
You just told me you hit her,
Yes, sir, I did.
but yet you don't believe in it.
No, sir, I don't.
That kind of contradictory, isn't it?
I understand that. That's why I didn't run.
Okay, go ahead and spit your cigarette out and stand up. Well, until we figure out what's going on, we're going to let you have a seat in the back of this police car, all right?
He went inside and I jumped out of the truck, and that's when I ran across the street to toot and totem when y'all were there.
So when he did this to your face, both your kids and your grandma were in the room with you when all this happened.
They've seen what's happening. Yes.
Did your grandmother actually see you getting beat up?
Yes. And she's heard it. It's been for the past, I'm gonna say about 2 hours that I've been getting my ass whipped.
So what started the initial fight tonight?
Him drinking. Usually he don't drink at all. I'm an Alcoholics Anonymous. And I'm not gonna lie, I've had a little bit to drink here. I'm not drunk. Like I say, he don't drink. He is on probation. He's in a lot of trouble already. And he proceeded with my ass. He told me if I tried to call the cops or if I tried to escape, that he would whip my ass. That he'd kill me.
All right, let them check out your face, okay?
Grandma said she didn't see or hear anything, that he didn't bring her back into the other room and proceed to whoop her in front of everybody.
Yeah.
It just happened. She heard them arguing. Well, I mean, I think he needs to go for assault, and if she has a warrant, pick her up when she gets done with her medical issues, you know?
Yeah. Joshua,
yes, sir.
You're under arrest for assault, domestic violence, and serious bodily injury. How long have y'all been
We've known each other for a year and a half now, and we've been dating probably since about 3.5, 4 months.
Is this the first time anything like this has ever happened?
No, she gets drunk and she fights. You can ask the neighbors around here. That one across the street, is her ex-boyfriend's boss. She beat the out of him.
Well, it's a little more than fighting tonight, man. I mean, her face is swole up.
This is the first time I've ever hit her. I swear to God.
She's pretty messed up. Go ahead and have a seat, and he's got to get some questions from you, and we'll be back here in a second, man. The female half in this deal, she's going out to the hospital And the male half, he's been arrested for assault with serious bodily injury. And then we're going to meet up with her out at the hospital to get an affidavit from her.
I've been with the Pierce County Sheriff's Department since about August of 2000. Worked Lakewood for a little while and then moved over to the east side of Pierce County. It's a fun job. It's really enjoyable. You meet a lot of different people, and well, let's see what we got going on right here. We're going to come around and see what this guy has to say. 442 County. It looks like I'm getting waved down the white male, blue over blue.
Woo! That was crazy.
So what's going on?
Some guy just came out of the apartment right here, the final one up from up top, and came and started running, chasing me with a knife. He pulled it out and started running. Kind of got me a little nervous and running back.
What did he look like?
He was about my height, probably a little bit lighter, white guy, shorts, either late 30s, mid 40s. And I look up and that guy's sitting on the top stairs. He yells, he goes, "What are you looking at, you privacy rapist?" And I said, yeah, kept walking. He goes, "You think that's funny?" And then he ran down the stairs, and I'm probably right here in the street, and he's right behind, right by that curb right there. And at first I'm like, okay, I don't want to get in a fight. And then all of a sudden I saw the knife, and then he popped it open to like one of those times. Popped it
So
open.
he made a physical movement.
Oh, he opened up, and he actually ran after me. He chased me to the corner.
What color was the knife?
Silver, like silver. So from my eyes, all I saw was, I don't know if I remember seeing that. I don't remember seeing any different color, but just silver. So it
Are you 100% positive it was a knife?
Oh, I know it's a knife because he had to flip it open.
So you saw him physically open the knife? Okay. If you'll hang out next to my partner's car, I'll get you a statement.
I should be out that county building.
Sheriff's Department, open the door. Let me see your hands.
Let me see your hands. Turn around, face away from me. Put your hands on top of your head. Top of your head.
Face away.
Relax.
Okay. Grady County, we got one thing.
Am I going to jail?
I don't know. We're going to go talk about it.
Okay.
But we're going to go outside and make sure you're who we think you are. Why would you be going to jail?
I don't know. Because I had an anger outburst.
Because you had an anger outburst?
Because I don't get along with that neighbor and he provoked me and I chased after him.
Okay. What'd you do with the knife?
I didn't have a knife.
Okay.
Do you say I had a knife?
Well, let's go down here. We'll talk. Have a seat right there.
I was up there having a cigarette. I asked him what he was looking at. And he said some remark and he started laughing. And I walked over there and he started running from me, so I ran after him. And then he called you guys.
Okay, why would he call us?
I have no idea. He's bigger than I am.
Did you have anything in your hands?
My keys.
These are all you had in your hand?
Yep. He got my goat, is what he did,
How did he do that?
just by laughing at me and saying something under his breath.
So how would he mistake these for a knife?
I have no idea.
He said he saw a blade.
I have no idea what he's talking about.
There's intimidation with a weapon, and then there's felony harassment.
Felony harassment?
Or intimidation with a weapon.
Wow.
Yeah. When he walked by and he looked up here, what'd you say to him that made him laugh?
I said, you're a privacy rapist.
You're a privacy rapist.
Privacy rapist because he had me believing that he could see into my house. Today as he walked by, how he was staring at me and stuff, I felt provoked. So I wanted to go over there and talk to him.
So why don't you tell me the rest of the truth about where the knife is? And then we're done.
It's packed away in boxes.
Which box?
It is in the bedroom where the boxes are in.
Can you show me?
Yeah.
Let's walk upstairs and you can show me.
Ooh.
I won't let you fall.
Thank you. I had my keys in my hand, is what he's saying, is the knife was keys.
I don't want to dig through all your stuff. So it's just easier if you tell me which box did you put it in? Did you drop it in this box? That it?
That's my knife right there.
Okay.
But I didn't run after him with it.
Okay. Let's go this way. Would you like to have an opportunity to say your side of the story and what happened?
I don't even want to talk to this dude. Thanks for making me lose my home.
Hey,
Rapist!
hey,
You privacy rapist!
Hey,
Die!
do me a favor. Go over to the front of my patrol car.
Privacy rapist!
Calm down.
I'm going to be in jail for a minute. Nobody's going to pay my rent for me.
Chances are good you'll see a judge either tomorrow or Monday. When you explain your case to him, maybe he'll be able to assist you in a way of making sure your rent gets paid. Okay?
Please don't take me to jail. Please.
Sir, you're going to jail. Okay? Watch it. Slide in, have a seat, and watch your head.
I know I'd lost my home. Goodbye, Batos.
Let's go down the other side, please.
What do you remember about the knife? Anything distinct or distinguishing?
Yeah, I remember it was one of the kind you have to push with the button and pull out, and I remember it being silver.
Okay. Would that be it?
Exactly, that's the one.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Yep.
Hey, so you know, that guy told me the knife I showed him was exactly the knife. Are you saying it's not?
No, I don't think it. I didn't chase after him with a knife.
You didn't chase after him with the knife?
No.
So why does he say that's exactly the knife you used?
I don't know.
Hey, sir, you're going to go to jail for felony harassment and intimidation with a weapon.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Being sent. Unit 2514 can transmit on tag 2.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Bad boy, what you want, what you gonna do when Chevy John don't come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
This special edition of Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
I've been here 9 years. I'll be 10 in October. How I see myself in 10 years from now, I'd kind of like to promote to sergeant and work detectives for a couple of years and then eventually come back out and work in the field as a supervisor. I think that's where I'd like to be. That's 10 years from now. Back in this particular area, we've got girls that prostitute and guys that prostitute back behind these smaller motels along the boulevard here.
2217. Someone outside the house. 433, cover J.
She walked across the street. I couldn't tell what she was. Hey, come here. I don't know. What are you doing? You're walking up to cars.
That's my uncle.
That's your uncle.
Yeah.
So when I stop him, he's gonna tell me he's your uncle. Stand right there.
Yeah, that's my uncle.
Hey, pull over. That's your uncle.
Yeah.
He looks pretty white. Sit on the hood of my car right there, dear. Hey. 464. I got someone running. Hey, stop! On the ground. Don't move. 464 on Northwest 9. Run. Stand by. Get down. Get down! Get on the ground. Roll over. Roll over. Give me your hand.
What am I going to jail for?
For running from me.
Probably, indecent exposure. I'm going to Porter County.
464.
I can't go to jail.
Got one in custody for running just south of the AISD building that houses the buses. Come on, roll over there.
Can you please pick my...
Come on. Got your feet ready?
Yeah.
Get your foot under you. Come on. Hop up. Ready?
Okay.
1, 2, 3. There you go.
Can you get my shoe and stuff?
I'll get your shoes.
You can walk. Make sure my money and stuff is in there.
Why are you running from me? Huh? There's your shoe.
Because the fact that I don't want to go to jail.
So you run?
Yeah. I don't want to go to jail because I ain't did nothing wrong.
Hold still. Hold still.
I don't like going to jail. You got out of jail. They got to take you to jail. Oh, Lord.
Flash it to him right there.
I'm going to Porter County now. I'm going to Porter County. Can you get
Come
my
here.
stuff?
Yeah, I'll get it. Come here.
Can you get my stuff? Can you get my stuff, please?
Stick her in your car. I'll get your stuff.
I don't want to go to jail. Come on.
Took your car over there.
Yeah. There's the taser wire. One hit her and hit that purse, obviously. The other one, I think, actually hit her in the arm, but didn't make a connection. Here's her Potter County wristband, crack pipe. I know there's lots of prostitution up and down 9th Street here, so we were to come up here and see what was going on. It's nice and warm, so people are going to be out. We pull up, and it's what I thought was a girl at first. Was flagging cars down and going up talking to cars, that type of deal, you know. Obviously making dates or something like that. So anyway, she's walking down the middle of the street, so I've got a reason to stop her. She's heading the roadway. So go to stop her, pull up here and have her, going to tell her to sit on the hood of the car until I got someone else here with me. As she walks back to sit on the hood of the car, she just walks by the car and takes off running. Come on out. So right over here to the back of this car again. So one got there and the other one got his purse that he was carrying.
There's a bullet in there?
No, there's no bullet in there.
It wouldn't hurt?
No, it's not gonna hurt. You didn't feel it go in, did you? All right. You ain't gonna feel it coming out either. Hold that light. Yes, sir. Okay, hold still.
Where am I going?
Potter County. Yeah, that didn't even bleed. So you didn't feel that, did you?
No.
Turn around. Let me see the front of you.
Wait.
Let me see your face. You're not banged up anywhere in your face, are you? Is it a wig you're wearing?
No,
It's your hair?
yeah.
How come what are you doing out here?
What am I doing?
Yeah, talking to people in cars that you don't even know.
No, tell you the truth, I got bills to pay or whatever, and I have kids to take care of, and I'm trying to take care of my kids. My kids need a diaper, so I was out here doing what I do.
And what's that? Prostituting?
No.
Okay, what are you doing?
I have a boyfriend that's supposed to be picking me up like 5 miles from here.
5?
And, yeah, and I was waiting for him. And my boyfriend name is Raven.
So what are you doing flagging this guy down?
He stopped me and he gave me $5, so I took it, and I don't care. I don't turn down no money.
What did he give you $5 for?
$5? I don't know.
He said, here you go, here's $5.
Yeah, he just said give me $5. He gave me $5.
So you're not out here prostituting?
No.
You're not?
I don't know. We both were. I don't know. I'm not.
Okay. Well, you understand you're going to jail, right?
Yeah.
From running from me, for being in the street, and obviously being drunk. Where did you just get out of jail?
I just got out of jail at City Jail.
City Jail? For what?
I got out of jail for public intoxication and paraphernalia.
Okay. Well, yeah, you also had a pipe in your purse, too. So,
Yeah, so-
you're going to be booked for evading, petting the roadway, PI, and the crack pipe. Okay?
Okay.
Well, I was born and raised in Pasco County, which is just north of here, 5th generation Floridian. Went to college, got my degree in criminology, come back home to the area. Hillsborough County had the best reputation that I knew of, so I applied to get a job here and I got drawed. So I've been here since 2001. Couldn't imagine doing anything else.
Got a white spaghetti top on, tattoo left shoulder.
Just got contacted by one of our canine units that he's up at one of our local motels. He observed a hand-to-hand deal behind one of the buildings. We're going to go up here and see if we can assist him. The hotel's got a history of drug and prostitution. The other units are already here, so I'm going to make contact with them over here at the actual room that the male and female were observed going into.
Can you come to the door, please? Sheriff's office, can you come to the door, please? Hello? Hi. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Oh, can we come in? We got a complaint about noise in here. Is everything okay?
There's nothing noise in
Can I
there.
come in?
I guess. I mean.
Who's in the
Is that
bathroom?
right? Yeah, who's out in the bathroom? Is she
There's
having...
nobody.
Ma'am?
There's nobody screaming. I ain't hear no noise around here.
Can I come in and speak with you? We have a complaint from the office.
From the office?
Yes, sir. May I come in and speak with you?
We just checked in.
Carrie, come on out.
Can I speak with you, please?
Sure. I mean, we just checked in.
Thank you. Okay, hi. Can I speak with you?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Come on outside.
Yes, ma'am.
You got any ID with y'all, first of all?
No, I don't.
You don't have any ID at all?
No, I don't.
Okay. No, listen to what I'm saying. Do you have ID?
No, I don't have any ID on me.
Do you have ID assigned to you?
Yes.
Okay. Now we're going somewhere.
Okay.
All right, but you just don't have it with you.
No, I don't.
Okay.
You just
All
come
right.
back to the room. We got a complaint from the office. Been walking around here.
All right, come on over here, Anthony. All right, first things first, you don't have nothing in your pockets I need to know about, right?
No.
No bombs, nuclear weapons, hand grenades, narcotics, anything like that?
No.
Where do you live at?
Yeah, right here in Sefton.
We're at in Sefton.
Kingsley.
Then what are you doing here then, if you live over right around the corner?
Because my mom won't let me out of the girl's house and staying with my girlfriend.
Okay, so this is girlfriend?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's just you and her?
Yeah.
All right. How do you know her?
I don't know. I met her a couple years ago.
A couple years ago? How long y'all been going out?
For a while.
Okay. All right, do me a favor. Just come right over here for a second. Just have a seat right here by this pillar. Have a seat.
But you couldn't get the spellings quite right, so we didn't quite believe you to begin with.
I know.
Okay? Now you're going to go with this deputy out to the car. I'm going to get the rest of us.
Okay, can I get my shoes on, please?
I'll walk you back in. We'll get your shoes.
You need to be man up and be truthful with what's going on.
I'm just staying over here because my mom don't like having girls at the house.
Now define girls.
Any girls at all. She won't let me have any girls spend the night.
Especially ones you don't know their name, right?
Yeah.
Okay. How old are you?
28.
You're 28? Okay. And you still live with your mama?
Yeah, sometimes.
Okay. When was the last time you bumped?
It's been 10 months.
10 months? So you were dry on the wagon for a while is what you're saying?
Sure.
And you getting back into it, unfortunately?
No, I'm not getting back into it.
Say that again now.
Yes, sir.
No?
No.
All right. Then what are you doing over here then?
I'm trying to get a piece of, I don't know what you call it, sugar tail.
You're trying to get you're trying to get what now?
Sugar tail.
You're trying to get sugar tail.
Lack of a better word.
That makes sense. You had a motel. You can't bring them home to mama. Okay. How you know this gentleman you're with?
I've known him for a while, but I told him my name was Bailey
So he thinks you're Bailey?
Yeah.
Why would you tell him that?
because I have a warrant and I didn't want anybody to know my name.
Oh, okay, okay.
I know, but when I first met him was when I originally got this charge and I was in trouble.
What was it for?
Prostitution.
Okay.
Third conviction.
Where do you normally shoot at?
All my hands.
In the back of your hands?
Yeah, on top of my hands.
Okay. And where the big veins are on the top? All right. Whoever it is, they have to leave a message. Okay?
Coming out to the patrol car.
I've been trying to get her off him. Because she was smoking crack when she first came out, and I told her she's gonna do that, then I'm not gonna have nothing to do with her. She went to that drug program, she got help, she came out, and she was good, and then now she started messing up. And I don't want to see her like that.
Do you know how she makes a living? You know what she's been arrested for in the past? If you know her like you say you do?
Yeah, she's been arrested for prostitution.
Okay.
Do you even know her real name?
It's Carrie, something like that, I don't know.
Do you see how that, I'm kind of worried about your well-being if that's her prior arrest and what she does and she's still shooting and stuff like that and you're spending time with her? You see what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
You know? Can you just hang out right here on the curb for me? Okay? All right. Yeah, just right there on the curb. You see what you said transaction-wise, found out what room they were in. Come to find out they've got a complaint on them already for the same activities of in and out of the room with different persons from the security company or security guard that works on property. Right. Make contact, find out who it is. She's got a warrant for her arrest for prostitution.
After she gives us a fake name.
After she offers a false name to law enforcement, that's right. And find paraphernalia in the room on her admission that it was in the room. And that's kind of where we're at. Right now we're going to do the paperwork on her, get her down to booking, and give a few nice, kind words of advice to the gentleman that was spending time with her. I got no charges on him, so he's come back and enjoy the room he rented for the night. But he'll enjoy the room by himself.
When you talk about working in Vegas, it's as unique as you can get. As you'll see when we're out here, we're going to come across drug dealers. We're going to come across regular tourists asking questions. We're going to come across male prostitutes, female prostitutes, cross-dressing prostitutes. It's the whole melting pot thing. Is every walk of life is here in Vegas. We're going to stop this young lady up here because she's walking in the street where the sidewalks are provided. So we're going to stop and talk to her up here. She looks to me like she might be doing something. So we'll stop and say hello to her. Oh, it's a guy. Come on, stand in front of my car, please. Keep your hands where I can see them. You know that. We met before. You know why I stopped you, right? You know why I stopped you, right? You walking. You can't be walking in the street.
All this dirt and like my foot already hurt. And,
okay. But I understand that, but you can't be walking in the street. You know that, right?
I didn't know. It's like a bunch of stuff over there.
All right, I understand. All right. Everything all right? All right. All right. Keep your hands where I can see them. Put them on the black bumper, all right? All right. How many times you been arrested?
A lot.
Okay. Patrol 374-468.
10-4.
Is there anything in there illegal?
No.
Do you have a problem if I look in there?
Sure.
Is your ID in there?
I don't have ID because I just got out of prison and I lost my birth.
You just got out of prison?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me ask you something. Are you a male or a female?
I'm a male.
Are you in the process of converting yourself or anything like that? But you're still a male, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Do me a favor. I just want to make sure you don't have anything on you, okay? So I want you to put your hands behind your back. Make sure you don't have anything on you, all right? Let me ask you real quick because I don't want to reach down. Do you have, is that a dress?
Yeah.
Did you have underwear on?
Yeah.
Okay, so you do? Yeah. Okay, do me a favor, spread your feet. What's your first name?
Vincent.
Vincent, okay, spread your feet, Vincent. Do you have breasts?
Yeah.
Are you in the process of getting them?
Yeah.
Or you're taking the hormones or something? I just don't want to be disrespectful. Okay. And do you have the male parts?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. See the palm of my hand? I was going to reach underneath here. Yeah. You don't have any dope on here or anything, do you?
I don't smoke those.
A what?
I don't smoke those.
Okay, good for you. All right. All right, step up to the car. All right. And you have no ID in here? Do you mind if I check?
You can check.
Okay, thank you very much. Is there anything illegal in here? Anything I need to be concerned with? What do you do for a living?
Nothing.
What are you doing tonight?
I was about to go to the store and then go home.
Is that right?
Yeah.
And you've been arrested for what?
Prostitution.
I'm sorry?
Prostitution.
Okay. Is that what you do?
Well, I used to because I have HIV.
You do?
Yeah.
You have HIV?
Yeah.
And you're positive? Do you have full-blown AIDS or just HIV?
I have HIV.
Okay. How long have you been doing prostitution?
Since I've been 15.
15 years old? And how many times you been arrested?
A lot.
What did you go to penitentiary for?
Felony for prostitution.
Felony? Okay. Okay. Just hang out here for a second. Okay. So what are you out here, if you've been to prison for it, what are you out here doing it again for? You got no business out here doing it, right?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? There's absolutely no reason for you to be out here doing that, right?
I just left a friend's house, and then I was going to the store, and then I was going home.
Okay. But I guarantee you, if a dude pulled up and was trying to get with you, you'd be willing to do it, right?
I'm not gonna lie yet.
Because it's all about the money.
Yes.
All right. You tell someone when they stop you that you got HIV.
Yeah.
You're gonna tell a trick that you got HIV.
Yeah.
I'll be with you in a minute, all right? We didn't catch him doing anything illegal as in reference to prostitution related, but we caught him walking in the street. All right, he's walking down the middle of the street. So that gives us a reason to stop him and talk to him. And as we originally figured out, it's probably going to be a prostitute. And he openly admitted that if someone tried to pick him up right now, that he would be willing to do it. So we're going to run him and see what we got. And I probably will put a call into Vice and let him know that he's out here and out here doing stuff. So unfortunately, we didn't catch him hailing a car today. Is this all the money you made just today? It's 20, 30, 35, 40, about 45 bucks? How long you been out here today?
I don't know.
You understand the felony prostitution and why you went to prison, right?
Yeah.
Do you know why that was?
What you mean?
Well, because you obviously, did you get picked up by Vice? And because you have HIV, right? That made you eligible to go to prison, you know, because if you're out here and you have tested positive for HIV and you're picking up tricks, and thank God it was an undercover, then guess what? That was a saving day for us. Obviously, going to prison, you didn't learn your lesson. As soon as my partner's done, he's going to give you a ticket and send you on your way, all right? If I see you down here in the next hour and you do something wrong again, you won't be getting a ticket. Understood? I don't want you down here. I don't want you out on the street at all. But I can't stop you from going anywhere except for down here. Down here, I can put you in jail. And you know, if I put you in jail, you're good for 24 hours. That's 24 hours off, I'll have you off the street. You follow me? Okay. All right? You just got a huge break. All right? It's a good thing you didn't get picked up again, because you'd be going back to prison. All right? Take your stuff and go. Thank you for your time. He's been out 2 months, and he's already back doing it again. As we looked at the money, he did some work today, but we didn't catch him doing that work. But we will in the future.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Being sent. Phoenix 2514 can transmit on tag 2.